everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Leonard's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. Joe Calzaghe's confidence is really showing through as he makes his way to the ring.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Remember, 15 rounds scheduled here in this much anticipated fight. And we are underway with round number 1. Teddy, when a southpaw faces an orthodox fighter, he has some natural advantages, but one of them just comes from the fight that the righty doesn't see a lot of lefties, right?
Well, that's exactly right. He doesn't have much time to practice against the southpaw, so it doesn't feel comfortable. It doesn't feel comfortable. Before you know it, you're not doing things that you should be doing.
Downstairs with a right hand.
Get in there!
Right to the body. That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Protecting his head well with his guard. Leonard's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Boxing smart, in and out, side to side. You understand?
You got any more of these? I'll do you one. Hold it. What do you need? More blood? Yeah.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe for me. Good. Now listen. You threw a wide punch out there and he caught you.
Calzaghe's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before and he's not panicking.
Leonard's proving to be elusive.
Looking good.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Big right hand.
Backs to the body.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Leonard's defense is paying off now. Flush right hand to the head. Clicks of the talk. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Calzaghe's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. Blocks that belt line well. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Jump on him. Nice.
Teddy, he has so many strengths to his makeup as a fighter. But pick out a few that when you look at Sugar Ray Leonard, they really shine.
Well, I think collectively they all go together. I mean, you could separate them, but together that's where you get the package. I mean, you have great speed. He has power. You have a lot of fast guys don't have that kind of power. He has the ability to adjust. He's shown that already in his career. He can go forward. He could go backwards. He could give you ankles. He could counter. You know, he can fight in different kinds of places. And technically, he's really, really solid.
Jab.
That straight right, unable to connect. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. And banging away he goes. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? So Sugar Ray Leonard has to rise up and beat the count. Now he's got himself a little bit of a challenge here.
And now what he's doing, he's going through a CAT scan, an MRI, an X-ray, where you're going to get a chance to see what's inside Sugar Ray Leonard.
Okay. Whatever he misses, count it.
Don't stop. Don't stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you gotta keep working.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Time to take a look at Teddy's scorecard as we begin round number 4. Calzaghe's actually got to be feeling pretty good about himself. I know he's dropped 2 rounds here, but he did score a knockdown in the 1 round that he... Solid shot. The left hand came in. Boy, I know he's not in great shape, but all of a sudden he's doing a very good job of defending himself.
You know, it's a funny thing. He's fighting on instincts, and sometimes that's a good thing. You don't want to get hurt to get there, but you want to get there. Right now, he's doing things without thinking, naturally.
How about that left hand? Good biting, snapping shot by Calzaghe. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. A leveling uppercut by Joe Calzaghe.
Side to side. Move your head.
Halfway through this round, a smashing headshot by Joe Calzaghe. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Uppercut.
Now he ties up there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Calzaghe's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. And we come to the end of the round.
This is a wipeout.
Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Leonard's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Jab, jab, and throw. Throw to the body, then to the head, then finish to the body.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Nowhere close that punch by Calzaghe. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Big shot there. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Leonard showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Body shot lands. It was the right. Leonard's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Well off the mark by Joe Calzaghe.
Relax, relax. It's working the body.
Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Good flush shot upstairs.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Listen, when he reaches in, let that right hand go, all right?
Relax. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. That's it. Now listen, I need you to keep working the body. And when his hands drop, uppercut and hook. Okay?
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
You're still not moving enough. Come on, kid, focus.
Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Hooking to the body.
Pace yourself.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Back to the body.
And he engages in the clinch.
Focus.
Brings the hook that time. He comes with the straight right hand.
Hook, hook. You gotta protect yourself.
And he clinches yet again. Leonard's cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
You're not focusing.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. That's a hook right to the flank. End of the round of what has been a very close and highly competitive fight. Teddy, how do you see this right now?
I see it almost dead even, and I see whoever finishes the rounds, because in these kind of tight rounds, if you finish up good, the judges remember that.
Okay, listen. I need you to throw 3 punches. Combination. Don't get...
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Scored well up top. Calzaghe's making for a very frustrating round now for his opponent because he's moving so much. He's really utilizing that ring and showing that he's got the better footwork.
Yeah, he's doing what the old timers would say, Joe. He's giving angles, keeping his opponent off balance. His opponent is strong, but he needs to be set to punch. He's making sure he doesn't allow him to get set. Doesn't give him that kind of landscape.
A knifing left hand by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Come on, kid, focus.
Leonard's able to avoid that punch.
Come on, kid, focus.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good flush shot by Calzaghe. Tried the hook, didn't get it. And that's the end of round 7.
Hands, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
We got it.
You got to pick up the speed, all right?
Let's keep working behind the jab, okay? Work that jab, then right hook to the body, then left hook to the head, all right? Body, head. He's almost done. You had him that round. You're...
Start of round number 8. If this was a football game and you looked up at the scoreboard, you may be channel surfing, but not here, not in this fight game, when power punching always gives a guy who's down one last chance.
Now, you can change the script when you have power. You know, Cinderella could punch like this guy. There never would have been a pumpkin at 12 o'clock.
SRL getting rid of that punch. Unable to connect by Sugar Ray Leonard. Scores up top with a left. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good block there by Sugar Ray Leonard. Calzaghe's showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Calzaghe's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. That's an impactful right hand by Sugar Ray Leonard.
Hey, keep your hands up.
Hook, hook.
Sugar Ray Leonard's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. He just missed that shot up top. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. And round 8 comes to an end.
Okay, walk this guy
We
down.
hear about guys
Let the
being
ring
calm
on
and
the
cool when the
count.
pressure's
Every
on.
time he tries
With
to
that
throw
eye
right,
completely
look
shut,
to
the
side,
pressure is on.
count.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses. Nice. Keep it up.
The water in the corner.
This guy's never felt a beating like this.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
You're still just like that. Just like that.
Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And he just holds on there. Calzaghe's defense has been just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, it takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft like this.
Yeah, you do, and that's why he's able to have such a long career. That's why he's able to be, you know, so consistently good, because he doesn't take a lot.
On the receiving, did you see that? How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Leonard's got a lot of guts to get up after being knocked down, but he does not look good at all. Good step back counter punch there. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Body shot, body shot.
Not able to land the headshot. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good defensive skill with the block by Calzaghe. And that's the end of round 9. Leonard's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are...
Sugar Ray Leonard's hurt by a big shot. Look at that. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's over. The fight is over. Leonard's unable to get up and continue on. I like the way he finished things tonight, Teddy. Calzaghe's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly, his trainer, his manager, and his promoter like it, because that means that he's going to be easier to sell now to television.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.